Honestly speaking, it is new like this that makes me passionate and progressive about being in the media. This is nothing to write home about. It is a very sad story, and we're going to get right into it. I'm Sidnell. Welcome to Sidnell TV. Here on Sidnell TV, we analyze everything that has to do with ladies, women, girls, and their issues, trending topics. We talk about relationship, marriage, national issues, bringing out the lessons that we can learn from this through our analysis and seeing how we can immediately impute these points into our everyday lives, putting them as an example in our lives, families, communities, nation, and the world. Because it's not enough for a thing to trend. It is useful when we learn from that trend, and that is what we are going to be doing in today's video. Honestly speaking, let's just start with the fact that the arts, media, and entertainment culture everywhere in the world is one of the root cause of some of these things that we are seeing. Let's just drop it there. These are the examples that they are seeing. So they see artists that sing quite well, and then at the same time, these people live a lifestyle of heavy smoking, heavy weeding, and yet they're still celebrated. People want to be associated with them. People promote them. People love up on them. Even celebrities or even people that claim to be nation builders promote these people, endorse these people, and that is what these young people are thinking is the gateway to success, because they are saying that, oh, I will be loved if I live this certain way, I will be approved, I will be accepted, and they find ways to want to drive towards that road and picture of success that they have actually seen. So let's not even talk too much. It is a global problem. This is just happened to be a case study in Nigeria. It just happened to be these ones that we actually saw. What of the ones that they are doing that will never be videoed or have never been videoed? I want us to pick up 5 important solutions, because I'm not just here to talk about the problems on Signal TV. We don't just talk about problems, we talk about the solutions. So I want us to pick up 5 important solutions that we can immediately apply to solve this moral decadence in our society. Number 1, clean content on the media. Is as simple as that. Clean content in the media. So if you own a radio station, a TV station, if you're a radio TV person, these are things that let's stop pretending like somebody is going to fly from the sky to come and solve our problems. If you have that platform, then what are you doing with it? Are you just busy feeling yourself, or are you busy finding a way that these kind of problems can be solved? So if you have a platform of any kind, even if it's an online platform, what are you saying? How are you dressing? Who are you promoting? Okay? Excuse me. Those are important things to actually think about, and those are important things to discuss. Let us talk about clean content on the media. Let's not just talk about promoting for art. Let's not just talk about promoting to make money. Let's not just talk about promoting for views. What kind of content are we putting out there? What kind of content are we endorsing? So when we put out content that are low quality and things like this happen, you will keep quiet when people are talking. You won't be saying, what? No. As a matter of fact, if not everybody, I don't want to say everybody, because definitely I'm always an advocate for clean content on the media, but there are a lot of people who seemingly neglect these simple things that we are saying here and feel like, oh, okay. And at the end of the day, they are also busy analyzing this. What are you analyzing? You yourself are part of the problem. Applauding people with righteous lives is another solution. We need to start applauding and putting people to the front light who are doing exceptionally great work. Yes, we need to. Enough of pretending to applaud people that we know their lifestyles are ruined, but because we want to be on their side, or because we want to be accepted by people, we just go out there to applaud these people. So they have and they are the ones that continually promote all these things, baby mama, all manner of things. It's good to promote, especially in the music industry, as an example, the music industry as a case study, because it's not just the music industry, just that the music industry's own is widely promoted, because again, they're in the media, it happens in every sphere of life and influence. When a person, this is how to applaud righteous people. Pick out people who are living drama free life, and let us interview these people and promote these people more. Let us talk about them. Let us talk about what the roots of their consistency is. Let us, these are people we should clap, these are people we should bring on magazine covers. If we ourselves stop trying to chase clouds, every TV station wants the most popular person in town, even if the person just murdered somebody yesterday, to come and do an interview. Every TV station wants the most popular person in town, even if the person has 16 babies from different mothers, to come and do the interview because it's the one that is the hottest. If we drop those things on the floor and say, look, this is our goal, these are the kind of things we want to promote, this is our end result, then you will begin to show upcoming teenagers and you that, look, it's not just about your life of blowing or your skill. And I speak about it on one of the videos here in Sage, about the importance of character being more important than skill. It is about your character. But you see, you can't say these things without showing them. We're in a world where showing is more important than speaking. If you like, speak from now to tomorrow. If you don't show what you are actually speaking, nobody's going to believe you, and they're going to pick up the attitudes of the people that are showing it. The third point is canceling immorality and applauding morality. We need to start being big on immorality. This don't judge. I don't judge. That's one reason why I applaud Candace Owens in the US. She just cancels immorality. She cannot cancel everything in the world, but she talks about the ones that she can. What are we doing here about canceling immorality? I know here and there people try to speak, but sometimes when people speak on certain things, some people run after the page to say, hey, what did you build? What have you done? Who do you know? That's what we have people actually doing, attacking people who are trying to tell the world the right thing and try to analyze right issue. And yet, when something like this happens, you are saying, oh wow, you are too that went into the comment section to say, how dare you talk to such person? Somebody is trying to correct a person, and other people are in the comment section saying, how dare the person speak to such person. Don't be surprised, because that person that you're trying to protect is the person influencing girls, as an example, to go and smoke shisha. So these are the things I want us to think about, okay? And the fourth point is more work needs to be done in the religious circle. The church. And I know that a lot of churches are trying. And when I talk about church, I talk about churches, I talk about NGOs, I talk about people with ministries for women, men, youth. It's time to leave this circle of 3 people in the fellowship, 30 people that will come on Sunday, and really start going out there. Really start going out there to these people that need us in the most creative way. Creative evangelism is something that needs to be top on everybody's list right now, especially in the religious space and in the church space. A lot of people that are in this space that believe that God has called them to invite people into his house are still doing things in a safe way. And when I mean safe way, they are not sure whether to go where, whether or not. If you don't go there, where are you going to see them? You're not going to see these people naturally. I mean, it's not the norm for them to just walk into church. We have stories like that, but not all of them do. A lot of these people are going to be at the clubs, they're going to be smoking shisha, they're going to be parties, hanging out. So you have to do creative programs that will bring such people. Like I know one church that has this thing, movie day, movie nights. Those are creative ways. You can't just be as if, you don't understand what's going on or be pretending. I mean, this is the call for everybody involved in this work, church-wise, as a call, as a ministry of any kind, to be like, I am going to find creative ways to reach my people. I'm personally on that mission, and it's something that burns in my heart. And I invite you to also join as well, because the people out there that need you are a lot compared to the, a bit of small work that you think you are doing and being applauded by the 2 or 16 people, that call you mama or papa everywhere. The final point is parenting readiness before childbirth. Even though in Africa people don't like to talk about this kind of things, or if they bring it up, they are seen as people who are bitter. We cannot overemphasize it, because the first question to ask is, these people did not drop down from the sky. They were given birth to by a parent. But where are their parents? Most often than not, when you see children like this, either their parents are not ready, they're single mothers. And I'm not even saying this like single mothers or single fathers, like the father died. No, as per they gave birth out of wedlock because the mother was not responsible enough to follow up a relationship. The father wasn't responsible enough to follow up his family of getting married to the girl, and all this drama that leaves these children in chaos, and of course leaves them open to culture and everything, and they have no value system, and they just come into the world and just absorb what it is that the world and culture and media has to give to them. And with parenting comes self-identity. So you're going to now begin to discover yourself, the self-concept. All that is going to come from the space of parenting, because if you leave it to the world will define you as 28 people. But the question is, how far with our parenting? If you are not ready for parenting, it's not compulsory to have a child. Get a child when you are ready for parenting. It's as simple as that. And this is the much that we can take on today's episode. This is a conversation we're going to continue to have. I want to know your thoughts about this in the comment section. Thank you so much for spending this much time and for your attention. If you enjoyed this video, please share it with 2 people. We can save the lives of more teenagers if you choose to share. Do you like what you see on this channel? Please do well to subscribe, and we promise to bring you even better content than this moving forward. I will see you in my next video, but you can see me in my previous videos for conversations as important as this that you may have missed. I'm Sid Nell, and I thank you for spending time with me today. Bye.